What's up, everybody? My name is Dennis, aka Mr. Motherfucking 808, aka the Blind Bastard. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to a video that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. It's called Trooper Investigated After 140 mile per hour. God damn, that's fast. Fatal chase. Let's get into. I'm going to be reacting to more stuff like this in the upcoming months. Let's get to it. Shall we?
On December 19th, 2023, officers in Arkansas pursued an individual wanted on several felony warrants across multiple states. What they didn't know is that the day would end in tragedy. Their suspect, Mario Donnell Page, was wanted by a drug task force originating out of
That dude looks like an evil fucking dude, right? He looked like he's mad as fuck.
Memphis, Tennessee.
We had been trying to catch Mario for several months. He's fled from us several months. I had a snitch call me, or a CI, however you choose.
He just said, I had a snitch call me. That's not something you hear police officers say every day. That's usually some shit you hear in the streets.
A snitch call me, or a CI, however you choose.
What'd you have call you?
From us several months. I had a snitch call me, or a CI, however you choose.
What the fuck is that?
Choose to put that. Call me and tell me Sunday that she had him trying to come and pick up money from her.
He buys stolen cars. Okay. The girl said, hey, I got 3.
Oh shit. We got a GTA over here. Speaking of GTA 6 is apparently going to drop later this year. Who the fuck is playing that? I will be playing that.
$1,000, can you get me a decent car?
Can't wait.
It was a setup.
Right. All of the charges on Mr. Page are he will come to try to sell you his car. He just hits you in the head, takes your money, and flees.
While local officers
Oh, so this is the type of dude, he'll post a cheap car, maybe on the internets, on the interwebs, and then when you show up with that money ready to buy this car, some really good deal that you can't pass up on, he'll just bop you in the head, take your money, and be like, that's cold-blooded.
Officers and bail bondsmen waited for Mario to arrive on scene. They called for the Arkansas State Police to assist, as Mario
Oh shit, Arkansas State Troopers, they don't fucking play.
was considered a flight risk. 2 officers were en route.
He pulled up on us. We tried to get him out of the car. He rolled down the window the minute he saw me, and I took my hood off.
Roll down the window. How do you spell window? There's a W at the end of it, right? This man said window.
Tried to get him out of the car. He rolled down the window the minute he saw
Window.
me, and I took my hood off. You know, I have a hoodie on. I took my hood down and had my credentials hanging on my chest. He sped off and went past your trooper and a detective. Okay. Mario Page almost hit the trooper when he shot out because he never let off the gas. Spun around.
Oh, neat. Ads. My bad, y'all. I need to get YouTube Premium. I keep forgetting that anything I react to that is longer than just like the average music video that I typically react to, I always forget they have ads. Neat.
Went code 3 and took off after him.
Okay.
He's gone. Oh, wait, and I don't even think it's that white car. I think that's another cop.
Go ahead. 10-4. We're trying to catch up to him. He is running excessive speeds. They're on Mount City, running south towards the interstate.
It's kind of awesome. They got all these statistics up on, goddamn, 123 miles an hour? It didn't even look like he's going that fast. Look like he's doing like 80. Look at the speed of this officer right now, or this sheriff trooper, or whatever you want to call it. Does it really look like he's going 128?
I'm unsure. I'm with a DPF.
Look like he's doing a swift 85, maybe 86.
Just me and him.
Goddamn, in a one-way like that, you hit one little pothole or some shit at that speed, and you're fucking gonzo.
Still south on Mound City, headed towards West Memphis. Just left Marion city limits.
I like they got the sports ticker showing the odometer reading over here with how many feet they've driven.
It's a white Chevy Impala with tinted windows. It's a Tennessee
136.
paper
That is hot.
impact.
Ooh, even right there, he's fishtailing lightweight going around that corner. Yeah, that's you better put your safety belt on.
25.
Unmarked PD vehicle gives marked cruiser the lead. Oh, how nice. You know, I'm starting to think this might be a little better for this particular video. Give me one quick second, you guys. I'm going to throw that on here. We're going to do this and that. That way you guys can see it a little bit more. How's that? A little bit better? A little bit better. That's what she said. My bad. One sec. Hello? That wasn't my phone. Dude's got the weirdest cell phone ring ever. It sounds like a fucking phone from 1982.
Coming up to the railroad tracks on Mound City South.
I feel like I'm playing a video game with this damn timer up on the screen and all this shit.
Moore City. I'm trying to catch up to him. He's a little ways ahead of us.
It feels like I'm running at an incredible rate, Harry.
We're probably about to get on the interstate.
Bro, he hit them train tracks on over 120 miles an hour. I'm telling you, that ain't good.
Catch up to him. He's a little ways ahead of us.
Like, you can catch air right here. He lightweight did. He lightweight did. Oh, man. You see that truck? That truck done fucked over everything. Suspect is right here, took a hard left, and then this truck coming up here on the right-hand side. I gotta turn my capture. I'm fucking up. My bad.
I will not do a good job.
I try, though. Yeah, that truck right there didn't slow down like a dumbass. You know how many times I see police flying up the road with their sirens on and people just don't even pull over. They just keep driving like everything's all good. They're the fucking they're the lead person in this campaign. So he has to slam on his brakes and didn't make the decision to turn because he could have got T-boned by old fucking Leonardo over here in his truck.
That truck.
Now he's over here off-roading through, there's like pallets out in the grass and shit.
I just stopped for a truck I didn't think was going to stop. He's got further ahead of me. He's about to get on eastbound on the interstate, up 280.
See, that's what you're supposed to do. See the truck, left-hand side? You pull the fuck over and give the officer the full right of way. Give him room, man. And then this guy way off to the left, he's like, oh shit, cops coming. I don't have my tags. And he tried to pull over there and park. Hope he doesn't notice me. He's coming after me. Oh, thank God he passed. He wasn't coming for us. This is where it gets bad. As soon as they got to get on the freeway, that's usually when car chases with the police end up being no bueno. Damn, this man's getting it. He straight up hit a fucking Grand Theft Auto drift right there. You could hear the tires squelching. Squelching? Squealing?
She wasn't ready.
Same thing. Oh! Totally thought he was going to completely whip around and fucking lose control completely right there. And there's hella people on this freeway. What, he pulled over? Oh no, that's just another Impala? God damn.
He's passing on the shoulder, 282 eastbound.
And all these guys, they hear the siren pulling up unless you're playing music hella loud, and they're just all driving along like it's a random Tuesday. Don't gotta worry about no one flying by on the shoulder.
Still about a quarter mile ahead of me.
Oh, there we go. At least that truck fucking heard. Good old Kroger. Shout out to Kroger. My lady works for Kroger. Fred Meyer in this biznitch. Cheers. Damn, he is moving on that shoulder.
I'm definitely
283.
For those of you that are used to watching my reactions, typically I don't wear my glasses, but in videos like this, I gotta wear my goddamn bubble lenses so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. In music videos, it's not as important. Deal with it. Blind bastard in the fucking house, baby. Oh, damn, he's right on his grill now. Oh, yeah. That was kind of a late lane change right there. What are you going to do now at this point? He's up on your side. You're in this, what is it, a Malibu or maybe an Impala kind of deal? You're not going to outrun him at this point, especially if they get the helis up.
All right, come with me. I'm going to show you why
Oh, Jesus.
oats overnight is your new favorite breakfast.
Goddamn
It all
ads.
starts with high quality.
I gotta find an ad blocker for when I do reactions like this. No wonder why I've only been doing music reactions. I keep fucking forgetting about the ads. Oh, he... Bro, if it wasn't for the, like, little, what are they called? The little guardrails on this little Debbie truck right here, that could have been the end of this officer. That could have been bad. Imagine his life probably flashed right in front of him right here. Hey, I like those brownies, though. Cosmic brownies, I literally buy those all the time. That's kind of funny. God damn. Oh shit, other angle. Oh. Man, that dude went all the way off the highway. It looked like his car got split in half.
TVI wrecked out 284.
I can't tell if the person in the stolen car pulled into the officer or if he like pulled a pit maneuver on him. But typically they're not going to pit somebody at like 130 plus miles an hour. That's crazy, especially with all these big rigs around.
There's multiple units on scene.
we doing tell them take down.
Yeah, that car got can openered. It's not easy to turn a guardrail into that. It's not very easy. I've hit them a couple times, like when I used to, yeah, back in the day when we used to drive all stupid offside country roads and shit. I've bopped a couple guardrails before, and never did it look even remotely like that. You can see the skid mark coming from that big rig way back there. Yep, it's a wrap.
Not getting a response right now. Not responsive. 10-4, West Memphis has first responders in the EMS tent.
According to police reports, trailing officers pulled over and quickly ordered Mario at gunpoint to leave the vehicle.
Oh shit. He was alive at first?
After they continually received no response, officers
Oh, never mind. No response.
approached. The secondary officer details this scene in a post-incident interview.
That man got sent into the shadow realm.
Came along the driver's side of the car because it was resting on its roof. Was able to bust the driver's side rear window. Of course, it had the side curtain air.
Rear window area? The rear window area?
Driver's side rear window. Of course, it had the side curtain airbag, at which time I took a knife to cut the airbag so that we could see into the vehicle, at which time I found a black male. Lower half of his body was in the front driver's seat, in between the passenger and driver's seat, with his upper torso in the back. His arms were
God damn. He said his upper torso was in the back seat and the rest of his body was in the front seat. Imagine walking up on that scene. I was gonna say crime scene, but in general, an accident of that magnitude.
in between the passenger and driver's seat, with his upper torso in the back. His arms.
I'm gonna play that one more time for those of you in the back that didn't hear that part.
The airbag so that we could see into the vehicle, at which time I found a black male. Lower half of his body was in the front driver's seat, in between the passenger and driver's seat, with his
Jesus Christ.
upper torso in the back. His arms were crossed. His chest wasn't responsive, kind of gasping for air. Eyes were not open. It was just like in my 30 years, I call it a death rattle. Okay. It's that last gasp breath. This time EMS
That's fucking brutal.
arrived. He actually went in the vehicle, and I believe he was the one that checked to see if he had a pulse. And all.
They took just that man's torso, was like, come here, bro. Lifted him up by his torso. Oh my God. Imagine that scene.
All that, and he advised he did not have a pulse.
You don't have a pulse.
Mario was pronounced dead at the scene shortly after by emergency medical services.
Yeah, you think?
Outside of the vehicle rolling numerous times, it is likely that he was not wearing his seatbelt based on his placement, lowering his...
Like I said, make sure you wear your safety belt if you're gonna get into high-speed pursuits with the police.
chances of survival even more. An investigation was opened to determine if any wrongdoing resulted in Mario's passing. According to news sources, this investigation placed Trooper Garrett James Byrd on paid administrative leave.
Bro, that guy looks young. He looks like he's not even a day over 20, 21.
Until the investigation was resolved. In a press release by the department, they attributed the cause of the crash to Mario hitting the brakes at
Cause of the crash? I would say doing 140 miles an hour, zooming in and out of traffic is all you need to know. That's not very smart, especially if your car isn't lowered. You're just driving around in a stock fucking car that's riding at like SUV height.
The department, they attributed the cause of the crash to Mario hitting the brakes at 140 miles per hour prior to Trooper Byrd's pit or TVI maneuver attempt. Using dashcam and Google Earth references, we found their speed estimation to be fairly accurate. We calculated that the officer's average speed 5 seconds.
Yeah, the guy definitely starts turning into the trooper's vehicle right there, right before he was even gonna try a pit. That's what I was saying. Trying to do a pit maneuver at 130, 140, that's suicide.
Prior to the collision was 136 miles per hour. Typically, pit or TVI maneuvers at these speeds are limited to deadly force situations.
Exactly, that was what I was just trying to say.
At many agencies across the United States, one example policy from the state of Minnesota discourages pit maneuvers at over 40 miles per hour. And
yeah, 40 miles an hour. Now imagine adding just one hundo on that in broad daylight traffic and you got fucking riggers all around you. Them big rigs, how much the motherfuckers weigh? Like, I don't even know. I'm guessing like 50, 60,000 pounds, if not more.
And in certain situations,
I honestly have no clue. That's a guesstimate, but might be more, might be. Either way, they weigh a fuck ton.
At over 25 miles per hour. However, the Arkansas State Police are a rare agency that allows pit maneuvers for most pursuits, as their policy doesn't list any speed recommendations for them, nor does it
That's crazy. That's what I was just saying. Arkansas troopers do not play, boy.
correlate speed as a prerequisite for use of deadly force in these maneuvers. In the pursuit report submitted by Trooper Bird, it lists there were no methods of forcible stops utilized, and that the primary reason the pursuit ended was due to Mario hitting the guardrail. Trooper Bird shared what he recalled during an investigative interview.
All right, it's Friday, December 22nd, 2023.
Bro, again, imagine being that officer or that trooper and you show up to that accident and you just see the torso chilling by itself in the back seat and just the bottom half, his legs and the front seat all up in the console, sitting there like a cold Coca-Cola chilling on a summer day. That's crazy, bro. And then imagine that trooper going home to his wife and his wife is like, "You forgot to take the trash out last night." And we wonder why these goddamn officers be tense as fuck, walking around stressed all the time. He probably got like a few days off and was back at work like it was no big deal. That's fucking crazy.
And I'm at the Crittenden County Sheriff's Office Dispatch Center with Trooper James Bird and his attorney, Russell Wood.
I went back in over towards the left lane, which he was still in, to attempt to perform a tactical vehicle intervention, or TVI. And I don't know if he anticipated what was coming and was just trying to get me off of him, or he was intentionally trying to wreck me. But the suspect slammed on the brakes, and it's like when he did, the vehicle veered right, and I was still kind of right there beside him. It collected me, and it caused a collision. We both veered right, made sure that we had fire and EMS en route to assist the suspect. They informed me that they weren't getting any response out of him. There was plenty of help there, waiting on fire and EMS, and I went to check on the truck driver, make sure he was okay.
Truck driver was good, bro. That man was off to drop off his little Debbies on time. It looked like he just kept going, too. He didn't even look like he slowed down at all. Let me mute this ad real quick. Let it play through and skip ad. But yeah, got to get those cosmic brownies over to your local Walmart on time so I could buy them.
Various news organizations obtained this highway camera footage pertaining to the crash and criticized the police department's telling of the events, indicating that the crash was caused by
Yeah, of course the news would fucking try to stir some shade with this. At the end of the day, if he didn't steal a car, he wouldn't have to run from the police. If he didn't run from the police, it wouldn't have led to this accident. He would still be alive today. Moral of the story, don't fucking steal cars. Just don't steal cars, dumbass. It's not like he pit maneuvered some random dude named Steve while he was on his way home from work. Fuck out of here.
Telling of the events, indicating that the crash was caused by a TVI attempt and not by Mario hitting the brakes. However, in the dash cam footage we obtained, it does appear that Mario brakes just before the collision. According to...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It 100% looked like he braked. It looked like he was trying to brake to make the officer pass him up, or maybe try to pull a pit maneuver on the trooper or some wild shit. Like, what are you thinking at that speed? As soon as he saw that the officer was on his tail or side to side, that's when you just got to realize, well, fuck, I'm going to prison, whatever, pull over, do your best to put your hands up and show you have no weapons, and you come out of there with your life. Instead, that dude was on a suicide mission, and that's exactly what he got. And thank God no one else got hurt during the rest of that whole incident.
To news sources, if this crash is ruled as a result of a TVI,
that was close right there.
Mario's death would be the fourth Arkansas TVI fatality of that year. As the public debates the safety and effectiveness surrounding TVIs, Arkansas State Police Director Colonel Mike Hagar shared his reasons on their use. We're not gonna just hope that they're not gonna hit someone, that they're not gonna kill your family, that they're not gonna kill my family. We've seen that happen, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not theory. We know what's gonna happen the longer we let that go on. So the reason we believe it is the best tactic is because it's the most immediate tactic to bring that pursuit to a conclusion. We don't want anyone to be killed, but at the end of the day, we are always going to maintain that clear priority of life, which is the innocent public, then the law enforcement, then the suspects. 2 weeks after the incident, the investigative report indicates officials received a letter from the state prosecuting attorney, Sonia Haygood of the 2nd Judicial District. The letter stated no charges would be pursued against Trooper Bird and gave authority to close the use of force review as justified.
Good. I agree with it.
Specifically spelling out that Mario caused the crash and that Trooper Bird did not complete a TVI.
He did cause the crash. You were the one that chose to steal the car. You were the one that was trying to sell stolen cars to people and bopping them over their head when they thought they were going to come up on a good deal. You're the one that didn't comply when they showed up to call you out on it. You're the one that hopped in a vehicle. You're the one that fucking ran at 140 miles an hour in streets where you have no business even doing more than maybe 60 to 70 at the most. And you're the one that slammed on your brakes to try to hit old boy when he got up on the side of you. Fuck out of here. And now you're in the shadow realm. And thank God no one else got hurt.
Now, the pit maneuver is short for precision immobilization technique or tactical vehicle intervention.
I don't need to know about all this other shit. With that said, my name is Dennis. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you'd like to subscribe, do that, please. Leave a comment. Let me know what video we should react to next. I'm always looking for more exciting stuff like this to react to. I also react to movies, music videos, all kinds of stuff. Right now, it's mostly just music, and I've been doing a little bit of movies. But shoot me the video. I'll check it out. Much love to all my subscribers. I will talk to you guys next time.